What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
What's good?
Oh, you know, it ain't nothing, man. Another day, another dollar. How y'all feeling? Hot.
Hot and tired.
Hot and tired. Absolutely.
Man, you ain't telling no lies about that heat part, boy. It's hot as I don't know what out here, man.
It's sticky, man. And I'm heading there Saturday.
I don't know why. It's like, man, look, it's way less humidity up there on this side of the road. On this side of the world, man, I'm gonna sweat to death down there on Sunday.
Man, it's hot in Kentucky, man. But I think I'm coming into different type of humidity in Texas. We're gonna see.
The Houston is different from the rest of Texas. Period, dog. Like it's just that's a man. They don't call it America's armpit for no reason.
Right.
I thought that was Jersey.
Yeah, we about to be in Galveston for a little bit and take a ride to Texas or to Houston, and we're gonna have a nice little vacay down there. I'm looking forward to it.
Up there in Starkus.
Hey, what's good, y'all? What's good, man? Shout out to everybody joining us in the chat. Welcome back to the New Jack Archers podcast. It's episode 17. I'm your host, Mr. J Cam. Got my main suspects as usual. Got Trey, the dreaded Archer, with me up there. Trey, what's happening?
Chilling, man. What's good?
Hey, not a whole lot, man. And I got my other main man, C. Will, down there at the bottom, checking in from Kentucky. How you doing, bro? We do this 2 hours.
I'm doing fantastic, man. It's been a crazy couple of weeks, man, but I'm back in the grind. Looking forward to get to Texas and hopefully get to see y'all for my birthday, man. So,
for sure, we're gonna get into it. As usual, we got a show for y'all today. You know, some news topics, couple segments, different things going on around the archery and the hunting world as usual, man. But first, just want to catch up with my fellas, man. Hey Trey, I got a question for you, man. How them pickles turn out, man? Last time we was on here, you was talking about you was doing some pickling or something like that.
Oh, bro. So I made some hot and spicy, which them jokers is busting. Like I didn't already finished off a jar of them jokers. I made some regular dill, and they're too dilly.
Wait, too dilly.
Dilly.
Too dilly.
So I was looking online and it said you gotta what you call it, boil some water and some sugar, and you can cut it, and then you can kind of bring that dill flavor down and balance it out with some sweetness. So they pretty straight. And then I made some with some habaneros, and them jokers is hot. I'm talking about.
Oh man,
hell
no.
I read the directions wrong. I thought it was supposed to be like a half a habanero, but it was supposed to be what you call it, like a quarter.
Hey, you trying to kill yourself?
That boy out there, man. Boy.
It's only if you're doing a gallon, you use a what you call it. If you're doing like a gallon jar, you use a whole one. Well,
what you did, a half?
I did a whole one.
Oh, he tripping.
Oh yeah, you set tripping. I don't know what you was thinking, brother. Straight up tripping, man.
Tell you them jokers is hot.
Boy,
I like spice, man. Wow. I don't like hot. I can't do just hot, man.
Yeah, I don't like unnecessarily hot. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
Like, nah, I ain't with that at all.
I tried that. What's that? The hottest sauce that you can get at B-Dubs? Was it?
I don't know the B-Dubs.
Yeah, B-Dubs. I was in college. You know, I was broke college kid.
Okay, quantify that. Like, it's better options today.
Broke college
I was like,
kid. So they was like, if you do the hottest 15 of the hottest things, we'll pay for you.
I know what
100 wings.
I know what you're
talking
about.
I was like, give me 15.
They said it's called blazing. And the chat says it's called blazing.
Or whatever it is, dog. I didn't make it past 3
on, like,
of them
the Wall
things.
of Fame, right? Like, they put your picture up and you get all the free stuff or whatever.
Yeah, I didn't make it past.
Pluckers out here in Texas, we got a restaurant, a wing spot called Pluckers, and they do the same thing. It's called Fire in a Hole, man. And look, I think you only got to do like, it might even be like 5 or 10 in the joint. So extreme, bro. Like, I made it about 1.5, and I regretted every decision I made that led me up to that moment.
we had a spot in college called Cluck University, Cluck U. And what you call it, they had, I don't even remember what the flavor was called, but I know if you went in there and ate it, like you ordered it, they had a window where you can see the dude tossing the wings and stuff. And my homie went in, he was like, man, I'm gonna do the challenge. Because if you do the challenge and you complete it, you get free wings for a year, a t-shirt, and a hat.
Oh, damn.
So my boy Sturdy ordered them, and the lady came out. She gave him this clipboard. He said, what's this? She goes, you got to sign, because if your throat closed up, we ain't liable. So
yeah. They all come with a little waiver. Yep.
So he signed that joker, and he was like, man, you think it's gonna be hot? I'm like, oh no, man, that's just for that's smoke and mirrors. That waiver don't mean nothing. And she was like, no, this is a binding contract. Like, you can't, if you die, it's on you.
Yeah, so it's on you.
So you watch her go back to the back, and then she showed the cook the contract, and then that joker turned around, reached down in the drawer, pulled out this gas mask, put this joker on.
Oh my God.
I was like, bro, if the cook gotta wear a mask, you in some trouble. Bro, he got one bite. This bite.
What it sound like every time he went to the bathroom for the next several days.
Bro, eyes all swelled up, man. He's got the sweating. And he was just trying. He wanted to take another bite and just couldn't. He's like, he just couldn't do it. He said, bro, I can't. So all I did was take my pinky and kind of hit one, and that shit did me. I was like, all right, I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that.
They got him, yo. I don't want nothing to do with nothing like that. I got the y'all know that show Hot Ones that be on YouTube while we on the subject.
Yeah,
I got the case of all the sauces. I ordered it. I ain't made the wings yet because I'm a little bit of a punk, but I got it in the pantry. I've been waiting to try it, man. I want somebody that's down to do it with me, film it or do something like that, man.
I'll film it. I ain't doing it.
Now I'm talking about somebody to sit down with me at the table. We make our own little knockoff Hot Ones. You feel me? But man, before we get into the tops today, man, just want to give a shout out to some of the people we support on the podcast, man. Shout out to our guy Jerry over at Custom Gear Modifications, man. If you need a saddle, any type of gear, holler at our guy Jerry. Shout out to Dustin over at Ulla's Archery, man. Make sure you use promo code NewJack if you on 15% off your order over there. And then shout out to our favorite 3D people too, man, over there at Shot, man. I can't wait to get back out there the next year. That's Shot the 3D experience, man. But jumping into some news, man. Did y'all see that the corner crossing case is potentially back? They steady attacking public lands. Y'all know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about this corner crossing case?
Oh yeah,
everybody familiar?
Yeah, I think we talked about it, and then I read up on it a little bit.
Yeah,
it's part of the process, man. Like, like I said it before on the last couple of shows. Like, in the industry that I'm in, whenever what I'm saying, we got bills or laws that that come up that's going to affect the industry, they get shot down. You can best believe it's going to be just a hailstorm of other ones coming in just to get some type of win. Or someone sees, oh man, I found a chink in the armor, or the door is cracked open. Let me try to squeeze in this little thing. So I mean, it's what's to come. It's like, we were talking about the Joe Rogan podcast with Brian Callahan. Hey, this shit ain't over with, man. It's gonna continue to be more and more stuff until they really
we definitely know it ain't over.
yeah, these until they realize, man, look, these hunters and outdoorsmen, they are not going to back down. They're not going to lay down and just take us having us take their land or take their privileges away or anything like that. So I mean, we just gotta get in the foxhole and get ready to start fighting back.
Yeah, so for anybody in the chat that may not be aware of what we're talking about, a while back there was some hunters got into this lawsuit. I forgot what state they're from, and my link
Wyoming,
is right
wasn't it?
now. That's where it
Wyoming?
was, but I don't know where the guys are from. My link broke here, but anyway, long story short, you got this checkerboard pattern out west, a bunch of private land bordering public lands, and they built this ladder and stepped across the corners from public to public, never stepped on this guy's property. They went to court and the hunters won. They appealed it to the circuit or district court, whatever the next higher court is, they won. So now this ranch, Ironworks or whoever it is, has petitioned the Supreme Court to take up the case. So I hope the Supreme Court don't take it, but just another thing to be aware of if you see it coming down the docket a little bit later on. Hopefully they decide not to hear the case, because every time it's been to court, they've lost. I mean, it's just utterly ridiculous. They never touched the guy's land, but they claim that they did millions of dollars of damage by stepping over the air at the corner of this guy's property. It's absolutely insane, ridiculous.
I mean, I know it sucks, but I wish they would just go and make the law and say, hey, look, man, if your property butts up next to public land, like just by law, they can cross it to get to as long as they're on your land and off your land, it's a wrap. But
I mean, but that's the case. They never even touched the land. Like the guys, the ladder was ingenious.
No,
they never even touched it.
I'm saying they need to come out and say, man, we're tired of fighting with this. Like, if you want to buy land and it's next to public, this is what come with it. There's going to be some kind of easement that has to be drawn up where hunters can not cross your property like a large piece, but like if it's corner crossing, they can cross. That's just the name of the game. And if you want to buy the land. If not, don't. But like, we got way more shit to be fighting about than to be fighting over some corner crossing shit.
Right.
No, I mean, the corner crossing is important, because essentially, if we were to lose that access, these people basically get 8 million acres of public land all to themselves because they own the property in between. And that's why they don't want people to do it. Like, they knew exactly what they were doing when they bought this land in the first place. The jokers think they slick. Like, nah, buddy, you don't get to keep all this stuff to yourself. This is not all just your private little area. Like, they got some signs where they got chains in between them so people can't even attempt the corner cross. And that's ridiculous. We're talking about 8 million acres of land. Like, we can't let that slide either.
No. What I mean is each state needs to come out with a law that basically says a rule or some kind of I don't know stuff for property, but says, hey, look, if you buy land next to public and there's a corner crossing, there is no debating this. The hunters, as long as the hunters can cross, hell, they can make some kind of gate at the corner. This is the gate that if your land busted next to public, the state's going to come in and put this gate here so people can cross it. And it is what it is. You bought the land, but you knew what came with it. And just end the debate. Let's get it all done and over with. Because I know in South Dakota, there's literally there's public land that's it's smack dab in the middle of public. There is no access. Of private, there is no access to it. And it's well, why would the state even allow them to enroll that shit in the public land program? And there's no way to it at all.
Yeah, I wondered about that oftentimes too. It reminds me of that Matthews video, dude. He made the little, I forgot what you call them, the little parachute things are basically on a go-kart, and he flew himself into the land.
He flew himself over. Yeah,
he flew himself on there with a little go-kart and a parachute, basically. I forgot, a little paraglider. Dude learned to fly one of those and got in there and ended up killing a big old elk in there. And them people was hot. But he ain't do nothing wrong. He just landed himself right in the middle of all that spot. It was crazy.
Shit.
Yeah, that was some dedication though. I was I wonder how much Matthews paid him for that video, because ain't no way he came up with that on his own.
You got that. You even got there's people out there that own private that they're like a river will run through their property to get to some public, and they think they can, bogart or safeguard the lake. Like, bro, this is a lake, this is a stream. I can float my boat down here. This is all public, but brother, I'm sorry. Well, this is I'm not on your property.
That's
how you touch the ground.
Yeah,
you don't own the waterways.
As long as you don't touch the bottom, you good.
And people get hot about that shit, but a lot of guys do it. Like I got a ton of friends that they got a canoe, like that's part of their hunting setup. They got a canoe, they drive around. If they go to a spot, they got a waterway, and they know there's some public land in the area. That's only way you can get to it is by water.
It's a spot in Virginia like that, man. Like it's a part of the, I don't even know if I should say, but you got to draw, but it's not like the main draw from the state. And it's a little island, and you can only get to that joker by water. But boy, if you get that tag and you get over there, man, I mean, it's like wildlife heaven over there in that little spot, man. Like I've been trying to get over there. I've been trying to get in that one probably like 8-9 years myself. I had a buddy that got in. I went with him. Man, I've never been more tight that it wasn't my tag. I wish it was though.
But there's a lot of places like that where little landlocked, not landlocked, but it's waterlocked. You right there in the middle of water, like over by the Red River. There's like a little island. They got a name to it, but I can't remember what it's called. But you can boat out there, and like when it's real shallow, you can see, what I'm saying, like there's deer and stuff crossing over, and then all of a sudden, when the river rise, they stuck. You get a boat over there, and you get a good spot. I mean, all you really gotta do is just wait, because it's not like it's that big. It's maybe like 200-300 yards. You gotta just.
Exactly. It's high fence, but the fence is water in this case. Like it's only but so many places they can be.
Because I can tell you now, deer ain't finna cross that Red River. That joker move too fast. it's gonna take them downstream. They gone.
I don't want to cross that joker if I ain't got to myself. Being real with you, I don't want to do it either.
It took a whole lot of lives out there. A whole lot of lives. Cats think they can swim across the Red River. Shit.
I know what I meant to ask you, Jay. You know where you from Virginia, right?
Yep.
You know where Mockhorn Island is?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, we'll talk off air.
Yes, I do know what that is.
We'll talk off.
I was like, what else is he about to say? I'm like, hold on. I was like, what else is he about to say? Don't say too much now.
We'll talk off air.
Yeah, I got you. It's the people go to Google that, man. But to wrap up the corner crosser thing, the one benefit of the Supreme Court taking the case would be like, hey, that's it. That's all. We shouldn't have this come up no more. It's almost like what you're saying. Short of them giving easements, that's the next best thing. Like it's legal once and for all. Like it's set in stone, and we should never have to argue about that again or have nobody potentially on trial for not doing anything wrong. So that's to me, that's just absolutely crazy, man, in the first place. But
what'll happen is you'll have some cat that'll get pissed off and shit might lay somebody down, and then that's gonna open up a whole nother can of worms.
I mean, if you do that, you're going to jail. I mean, ain't nothing I can do.
Then it's gonna do two things. Either it's gonna make the state say, hey, we gotta look at this again, or hunters are gonna start, maybe I'm not gonna corner.
I mean, they can look at it all they want, but once the Supreme Court have their say, like that's it though. Like they ain't gonna pick the case back up again. Like once they rule, like that's pretty much set in stone. Like until some new development comes along, which unfortunately somebody getting shot for trespassing wouldn't be enough for them to do that.
If it's like more than one, if it started being an epidemic where you start seeing 10-15 hunters getting knocked down, then it's like, wait,
that ain't gonna happen. I ain't even gonna speak that into existence. I'm cool. I don't wish that on nobody. I ain't even giving that no energy. Like people don't think they that bad. Like there's some bad apples out there, and people do get shot all the time, but I don't think we'll see it. I mean, if it ain't happening already, like I don't think it'll be like a dramatic increase to that point. But in other news, anybody out in Missouri, or I guess anywhere actually, Maryland, the Missouri Department of Conservation is having a virtual program on August 3rd that you can sign up for. So we'll have tips on buying archery equipment. I know we got a lot of new people that watch this show. I'll put the link to the event in the chat if anybody want to check that out. Not really sure what they got all that consists of and come with. But if anybody that's new to archery, I know we get a lot of gear questions, and y'all want to check that out. It's free to sign up. Check it out. Let us know. Let us know what you think, man. It's good to see states doing stuff like that, though. For sure, in my opinion. I don't know about the timing of it. Might be a little late for me, but it's better than them doing nothing, I guess.
Oh yeah, but this is something that I feel like a lot of states need to do, is because like they kind of speed people through hunter safety now. It's not even like really.
Oh, they just trying to get numbers, man.
Yeah, it's trying to get you in and out. So it's like it's a 30-minute class. You in and out that joker.
The
in-person is only 30 minutes these days.
Very short. They trying to get you in and out. They get you in like you do your you basically you got your date. You go in the test. So you study at home, and then you come in. They kind of give you a quick rundown over all the chapters, maybe like 15 minutes, and then they give you the test. And the test is probably like 25, 30 questions, and you in and out that joker.
And I've heard here in Kentucky, like whoever's like around you, you can like group up with people around you and like ask them the questions of the test. Like you basically, if you go to this class, you can't leave and not get your hunter safety. They basically want you to pass it. So
yup.
Man, I had no idea it was that short, like, which is surprising to me. Like, I need to holler at, I think
Steve, it was when I took it. It was like 4 hours.
2 days.
It was 4 hours in the classroom, 4 hours on the range. So
yeah, that's what I said. I think it was 2
total.
parts.
And
I do believe.
And that's for kids. If you're an adult, you just got to pass it online.
Right.
You pass, and you can print out your little hunter safety card, and you Gucci.
Yeah, I mean, like, so I've recently had to do bow hunter education online because for a specific hunt that I had wanted to apply to, like, you had to have proof of bow hunter education. They wouldn't just take hunter safety. So I recently took it online, but I felt like it was pretty informative. Like, a lot of the stuff in there, it was more detailed than I remember the regular hunter safety being, for sure. And it was timed too, so you couldn't just like click through the stuff like. Like you couldn't just click through it and go ahead and take the test. They have a little timer down there on the bottom. So then it was like asking questions, but like some of the questions, I was like, damn, I don't even remember y'all talking about that. Like, I was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought it was pretty decent. So like to hear the in-person ones fell off so bad, it's kind of crazy. It's like, that's kind of sad, man, because that should be the foundation of what we're doing, I think.
Absolutely.
I would expect a little bit more than that.
What you call it? South Hunt 605 said, bro and I took that in Arizona back during the Old Testament. It was a 2-day class, and day 2 had 2 hours of field testing. My kids had the same thing. Hunt, you not that old, bro. You like 40.
You said that back during the Old Testament.
Not the Old Testament, though.
Not Old Testament old.
I think South might be 50. Maybe
the New King James version, but not quite the Old Testament.
Not the Old Testament, though.
But nah, you're right though, because like in Virginia, I swear, like it was at the courthouse. I remember that, like in like a retired police officer taught it, and we had to go up there for 2 days, bro. Like I remember that. Like mine was not that quick, and I was a child then, like you said, so maybe that's why it was more in depth. But it definitely wasn't a quick process.
Critter said,
not like what y'all saying.
Critter said they got deferred hunters there where he at, almost makes it obsolete. So what does that mean? First, you just put it off?
Well, in Kentucky, you got 1 year, so you can do basically like what Critter's saying. Like you get 1 year off where you got to go hunting. You print out this little sheet, but you got to go hunting with somebody who has a hunter safety card for a year, and then after that year, you got to go take your hunter safety. So like a lot of people just put it off. You know, you got ChatGPT now, so all you got to do is pretty much go in there and change the date. You know, if you got 2025, all you got to go is change it for 26, 27, or whatever. You can go hunt.
Yeah, damn.
It ain't even that serious. Like, just pay the little $30, pass the test, and get it over with, man.
A lot of people don't want to do it because, like, around here, man, like, you got some places that you can go that's like 30, 40 minutes away, but some of them are like hour and a half, 2 hours away. A lot of people don't want to make that drive.
Well, see, they ain't making no drives to do no other type of hunting either, though, because, you know, just to apply out west, you got to put your you got to put your hunter safety, your hunter education number in just about every other state I've even made an account for, like as an adult. Like you got to be able to prove it that you have it.
OG Dale said Mississippi has online and in person. Online is 4 hours with a fee, and in person is free. That's in Mississippi.
Yeah, see,
but
another one of those.
Like
online,
bro, pop 2 monitors up, and you gonna spend 4 hours, watch the videos you gotta watch, and then you have if there's a question you can't answer, all you gotta do is find the Quizlet. I'm sure somebody got the Quizlet.
Yeah, Quizlet on Google. You can find that whole thing on Google.
Knock it out, print it out. Now you got your number. You good. But I think it's more so. I don't know. I wish we just did more stuff focused towards the kids. Like get it done early.
Yeah, that's exactly how it was for me. Like we got it done as soon as I could and got it on out the way, and never really had to worry about it. But I ended up losing that certificate like from a long time ago, and I ended up having to take it again anyway, like back in 2020 or something like that, because I couldn't find it when I was trying to draw my elk tag in Colorado. So I just went ahead and took it again. I got it saved now, so I'm good. But
see, in Texas, database. So once you pass it, like when I was in school, there was a week where you did hunter safety, and once you got done, you passed. You got the paper certificate. But then they type that stuff in. It's in a database. As long as you know your social security number, your birthday, and your name, and you don't have your card, you just got to go to the Texas wildlife thing and type in Texas hunter safety, bring it up, type your name in, boom, it'll give you a hunter number.
Yeah, I tried that. Virginia did not have no such thing. Like I said, I took it at the county courthouse. So I checked there. I checked everywhere. There was absolutely no record of it. And I mean, AOL was just starting to become a thing back then when I took it. So I doubt it ever made it to online anywhere.
Yep, that's how mine was, man, back in the day. And then they finally got everything online. And then I had to go, like I said, take it again. But yeah, it's for talking about kids. We got what they call 4-H camp here. And it's for kids, I think, of school age, all the way from kindergarten to 12th grade. They got like a 3 or 4 week summer camp that you go to, and they teach you all that. The Boy Scouts are there, the Girl Scouts. You can get all your hunter safety stuff knocked out of the way there if you want to do it. But a lot of kids nowadays don't want to do that because they playing travel ball and all that other stuff, man. You know, they ain't worried about getting their hunting license.
Travel ball and Fortnite.
That's why they got to put it back in the schools, man. They got to just a week. Just give them a week. Or hell, not even a week. Give them 2 days. 2 days.
Yeah, good luck.
I've been trying so hard to get hunter safety in our little town here, man. But I just ain't had no luck, man.
I mean, like, what would it take? Like, I assume you just got to volunteer with the state, right? And then find somewhere to host the class. Because I know in Texas, it seems that's what it is. They got certain requirements you got to have.
Well, my homeboy, man, in the next county over, he basically went to the Board of Education and told them, you know, he had this big PowerPoint presentation or whatever, and he ended up being the teacher for the class for like 2 years. Now somebody else took it over. He's like an ex-game warden that retired. He took it over. So I was trying to do the same thing in my county, man, and people, you know, it's just like, you know, it might pass, it might not. I'm like, man, kids around here, we in right in the middle of bourbon country, man. People take off the first day of, you know, squirrel season and, you know, duck season and stuff like that. I was like, you think people don't hunt around here? Like,
that's what I told y'all. I think me and Trey might have talked about it last week when you was out. Like Virginia got so over it, they just moved it to like the 3rd Saturday of November, period. So opening day never falls on a weekday anymore because nobody was going to school, you know.
Right.
Like, nobody was going. So now opening day is always on a Saturday, no matter
always
what.
On Saturday. It's like that here too. You got September 1st here, dove season opens, and then the 7th, which is that Saturday, it's when archery season opens. So you better not do it on a weekday.
Yeah, and our dove season always opens in correspondence with Labor Day, which is typically when kids go back to school in Virginia for that next Tuesday. It's not like Texas where we went to school in September, whereas they go to school in August out here. They already in school already.
Bro, there are small towns in East Texas that opening day of deer season, it's closed. Like that week is off. They off. So
Yeah.
as it should be.
and I'm talking about small schools where you got the elementary, middle school, and high school all in the same building, like Bloomberg and Clarksville and Omaha, and these are small ass schools. But opening day of their season, parking lot empty at the school.
Man, I'm telling you, dog. And then jokers used to. Man, we had a cool school resource officer when I went to high school, man. Officer Glenn, bro. They used to disable the alarm on the emergency exit at this one door so we could slide out early and get in the woods, bro. Like every day during hunting season. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna leave this one right here, turn the alarm off. Y'all just go out here and I'll lock it after y'all. Like we used to leave up out of there every day early. Like jokers were still pulling up with the shotguns in the trucks and stuff still. We was going straight from the school to the woods, bro.
Yeah, you do it now, see what happens.
You going that way.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they got them under the bench seat still. Like they ain't out in the window, like out in the open like it used to be. But like, yeah. Man, we had a good time back in the day before the world got all crazy and everybody started.
My uncles used to work at a like a little steel mill, a little wood mill. I used to go up there and visit him when I was a kid, man. Everybody had their windows rolled down, their little S10s. They had their little 22s in the back, windows rolled down, trucks unlocked. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just back in the day. You know, that's how it was.
We used to be a proper country at one point, man. We used to be a real place.
Bro, I don't remember the last time I seen a gun rack in the car.
I ain't seen one in probably I ain't gonna lie to you, bro, 30 years.
Maybe like on an old beat up farm truck on somebody's private land, but like out in the wild, nah, it's been a hot minute.
No, somebody gonna call the police as soon as they see it, or they gonna break the window and take it.
Probably the latter. Like, but that's the one thing about being out here, though, man. Everybody assume everybody is packing in Texas, so like a lot of that stuff, like that, be going on other places. Like it's like enter at your own risk out here, like because you pretty much everybody got guns. Grandma at the daggone HEB is packing, got a nice piece in her purse. You know what I mean? Like everybody, you better off assuming that everybody is holding something out here.
Yeah, I seen a statistic the other day. I was just looking around, Texas and whatever, like the highest gun rates or whatever. They said Texas, like per capita, has at least 15 to 20 guns per household.
I don't know if it's quite that high,
bro. That's what I seen. It said 15 to 20 per household. Kentucky was like 10, Virginia was like 10, but they said Texas was like 15 to 20 per household. I was like, good God Almighty,
bro. I don't know. 15 is a stretch.
I was like, man, y'all doing it like that down in Texas? I mean, I heard Texas was everybody strapped, but
hey, dude, my mom's, bro, growing up, she was so against having guns. We can even like act like we had a gun with a stick. She'd get all in her feelings and shit. But something happened, when she's around 2021, 2022. She was like, hey, I need to get strapped. Got her. So I come back home and we go out to eat, whatever. I forgot where it was at, but it was like one of those places like, it's kind of shady, but the food good. Well, this dude this dude started getting irate with the lady at the counter. I'm talking mad stupid. And I'm looking like, oh man, we gotta get up out of here. And my mom, she just take her purse and put it on the table. I said, what you doing? She said, I got my girl in here. And I'm like, what?
Like, since when?
Bro, your mom's gonna set it off in there.
Hey, she got a Michael's Kors purse that is got a poster. I said, where you get this purse from? Oh, this lady on Etsy that make them. She take your Michael Kors purse and she install a holster in it. So it's the purse, and then on the side it's got a little zipper, and you can just slide in and
yeah, man. It's a little small business in Virginia like that, man. Eclipse holster. Shout out to my girl Jess, man. She'll make a holster into anything you want, bro. Like for real. Like that's the only holsters I rock with. Like I got like a custom picture on mine. Like it's so fire.
Leo from Set It Off. That was your mama.
Mom Dukes ain't playing.
She don't play, bro. She even got my niece's my niece Addie's always with her. So we was at Walmart one day and Addie running off. I was like, Addie, you need to stay close to Granny. I'm not worried about nobody taking me. I said, why you say that? Because Granny got that 9. Pow, pow.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Oh man,
Granny got that 9.
Granny got that 5. Oh we. Hey, speaking of gear and all that stuff, man, let's switch it back to archery, man. Y'all seen the new slider from UltraView, the new sliding site? Everybody seen it?
I don't follow UltraView like that.
How much you think it costs?
Probably $100.
7, 8.
Oh no, it ain't quite that bad. It ain't quite that bad. It's right now. It's about at it's about at it's $4.99 right now. You got your 3 mountain styles. You can do a 1 pin, like you can get interchange the pins as much as you want. It's pretty customizable. You can add light to it, and like they got all kind of stuff. It looked kind of interesting in here, man. But like if you want to change it to from a 1 pin, you can get 2 pins for an extra $150. So that'll put you right at that $700, man.
Yeah, right at $700. Like it's like them dialed archery shakes that Trey be rocking. Them things high, boy.
Yeah, man. He rich though. When you got money like that, it ain't nothing to a boss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Trey got the bread.
Yeah, Trey out there, he said he don't follow UltraView like that. Like UltraView was trophy rich or something. He said it like they was garbage.
Yeah,
that's them like Dow Archery. That's them sickle boys of the archery sites.
No.
that's the sicker gang for the sites right there, man. I shoot the UV release, but I ain't messing with their site though.
Now Trey been put me on game though with these going to these pawn shops, bro. I've been finding some. I done found some heat in some pawn shops lately, dog.
I told you. Hey, I'm gonna tell you why. Because here's the thing. So there's a lot of bow shops out there that they don't do like exchanges or I'll give you store credit for used bows. That a lot of that shit going out the window. So if a cat like I want to buy a new bow and I can't sell this one, I'm gonna take it to the pawn shop and see what I can get for it. Pawn shop gonna give you at least. Say you bought a brand new Matthews last year. You probably
$350.
Probably get about 5 for it.
He probably get 5, probably.
And then you go turn around and sell 8 or 9. You Gucci.
Yeah. You can sell it for more than that on Archery Talk, man. Just get in the classifieds and let it roll.
V331 in the pawn shop that I was at the other day for like I think it was $350.
Oh man, they letting it go low,
bro. I said my homeboy in there. I think he ended up buying it because he likes them 31s and 32 at Axel. I said, hey, bro, $350 is a steal.
Hey, you get a steal because I had a homeboy, or he's still my homeboy, but he run a pawn shop, and he was like, he goes, if a cat come in here and he want $200 for a flagship bow, he stole it. But I'm gonna buy it. So I'm gonna turn around and sell it for $400. He said, well, if a cat come in here and he asking for $800, $900, I know it's his bow. Now I gotta haggle with him. But he goes, most of the time, he goes, probably about 70% of the time, a bow coming here, a flagship bow, he goes, that joker stolen. He said, but I'm gonna buy it.
That's crazy. Like I'm gonna buy the bow, even though I know it's hot. Y'all go wild and I ain't with it. I don't want the hot merchandise, man. But I be going to the wrong pawn shops, man.
It ain't hot. You know it's hot.
Yeah, look, they ain't got a lot around here, but the ones they do got, man, they got some good stuff in there, man.
But then you got
my son got some kind of thing for his Switch, man. It's like his big old controller looking thing, man. They like $100 online. He bought that thing for like $20.
Bro, pawn shops, bro. Dude, I saw a brand new dial site, $150.
Nah, bro. I would never find nothing like that around here, man. Like, I need to go.
You got to be in small markets, man. You in the big market, you just got to find the right shop.
Yeah, you got to go.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, ain't nobody around here. They ain't coming up off of nothing. Like, these jokers got money for real.
You in a big town though, man.
Yeah, bro. It ain't hitting like that around here. It ain't even hitting like that back home in Virginia, my little small town. They ain't got enough money to buy nothing that's worth being pawned in the first place. Sad to say, like, it's like you got to find the sweet spot. Where I'm at, nah, you don't want to go in there, man.
I had a cat call me. Say, hey man, I got some bows, man. Come look at them, man. So I told the cat right now. I said, man, you get some bows coming here. You know what I'm saying? Call me. I come buy them. So he didn't call me up. I'm thinking, oh man, shit, he didn't call. This something good. Man, I get in there, man. It's these old Hoyts with the wheel on. I was like, man, with the metal sights with the paint on the tip. I said, bro, I didn't drove 15 minutes to come over here for this,
Bruh.
You can do something with it. I said, bro, you got it. I hope you didn't give him
Joker shooting aluminum arrows still and shit.
Got the cables. The cable.
God,
5 years. That's what you need to tell her. Something like 5 years. 5 years old. If it wasn't made in 2020,
don't take it.
I don't want it.
I ain't saying that because you might.
Yeah, 2020 though. That's what what is that in Matthews? That's the V3. That's your bow, ain't it?
No, that wasn't 2020. I think the 2020 is probably the Tri-X, probably.
No, yeah.
The VXR.
VXR. It was VXR. I would say. I say go back.
Like a shoot. Yeah, because man, you almost at the 5-year mark. It came out in 21.
No, I'd go back at least 2015.
So like the Z7.
Hell, I might even go back to 2010. Because you'll get like a switchback, a chill.
If I go back here for
what you call Halon, you can get a Halon too in there.
Yeah, whatever the Halons come out, that's probably when I'd go. That's what I probably that'd be it.
Somebody just bought one on or I was just looking at one on Archery Talk like yesterday, I think. I need to see if they sold it or not.
Now them Z7s around here are going like hotcakes. If you got a Z7 in your garage that you ain't shooting no more, that's what everybody around here is looking for.
That and them switchbacks.
Bro.
I said it several shows ago. That's what the solo cam is coming back. And they finna sell like hotcakes.
Yeah, you did say that. Like, we'll see what happened. I mean, hey, if it come back, it come back. I think I'll grab one just on the strength of I don't have one, a solo cam in the tuck right now.
Yeah, so this will be a good segue for what I want to talk about too, man. How much is too much when it comes to archery equipment?
Man. That's a loaded question because
bro, I was looking at this article, man, on it's on bowhunting.com, and it was talking about like the inflation of bows since like 2000, I think 21 or 22, and like how how expensive they're getting, and talking about like entry level bows, and they give like a price. So like an entry level bow on here $300 to $600, mid range $700 to $1,500. And then your high end $1,500 to $3,000, and people's like, how much is too much? And then they start talking about like technology, materials, and like the marketing, the reputation of the bow company, and how you can customize it and accessories and stuff like that. So like, how much do y'all think is too much when it comes to art? Y'all know my take on this because I'm cheap, but
I mean. That's all depending on the archer, man. Really. But like if I just had to put a number on it, I'm not paying more than a small car for a bow. So I'm talking about like today I looked at a van. The van was $8,500. I'm never going to pay $8,500 for a bow. I'm not paying $5,000 for a bow. Just the bow. Now, if you add up all the accessories and stuff and they hit 5, then okay, that's cool. But bare bow, $5K, never. I might not even hit 3.
I mean, like, is it really never though? Because I'm pretty sure it was a point in time where somebody said $1,000 for a bow. I would never. And now we spend $1,500 for a bare bow like it ain't nothing.
Yeah, but at some point there's got to be a breaking point. Like, for example, in my industry, people like I've talked to old cats. Man, when I was your age, I was paying $1.50 for a pack of cigarettes. I said if it ever get over $2, I'm done. But we had 10. We had $10, and you still buying it. So, but now people are we're seeing a breaking point. People start saying, man, $10 for a pack of cigarettes is too much because I got to work 2 hours to pay for a pack of smokes or to pay for 2 packs of smokes. And that's too much.
No, so basically what I'm saying is like, okay, we're all 3 experienced bow hunters. we pretty much know what we want. You know, we'll go. You know, we'll go buy like the new flagship that comes out. But like, if you say like you got a V3X for example,
Yeah, I do.
Your next bow, like how much are you setting back for your accessories, bow, and everything to purchase your new bow? Is it in the thousands?
Yeah.
Is it in, you know what I'm saying? You like that's what I'm
Definitely in
saying.
the
Like
thousands.
some people's not wanting to spend that much. They're putting back 700-800. They might go buy the mid-level bow.
Oh no, I'm not. I can't. I won't go from a flagship to nothing less than a flagship unless I'm just buying a bow for the sake of having a different one. But like my actual hunting rig, like I wouldn't downgrade from my V3X. I mean, that's a perfectly capable bow. Like, so
Right.
I wouldn't slide backwards.
But I've seen people. I actually seen it when I took my homie Clarence to get his bow set up. You know, shout out to my boys. You did the video for me in Cumberland County Sportsman Supply.
Yeah.
Like I literally seen somebody go in there and take a lift, and they ended up trading for. I want to say they ended up trading for an older PSE. So they downgraded.
I mean, was it an equipment issue? Like, what did they say?
No, it basically. I asked him. I was like, "Hey, how come you're switching?" He said, "I don't need a bow this expensive."
Wouldn't be me.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people around here that I've seen, like when I'm going to bow shops, you know, they got, you know, these Matthews, these Hoyts, they're trading them in for these older PSEs, Dartons, and, you know, older bows simply because, or not saying older bows, but, you know, less expensive bows. So they're basically like, I don't need a $1,500 bow to go out here and harvest a deer. You know what I'm saying?
Or is it that they got so much money tied up in that bow that if I downgrade, I can get
more stuff.
A cheaper bow, but I can beef up my sight.
You can be right. Because if you like Matthews, for example, Lift X, I just got. If I want to put all the bridge lock system, you know, everything on it that I want, shit, that's another $1,200.
Easy. Yep.
And 600 of that is just because it got Matthews printed on it.
Yep.
You can buy the non-Matthews version of the same thing.
You know, non-Matthews version for that. Redline was making them, but I don't see Redline on their website. If you go on redline.com, they're not making the Viper anymore. I don't see them anymore.
I mean, we were just talking about UltraView sites, right? Like literally the site is the same site, but the one that's printed a Matthews on it is literally $200 more than $200 more. Just because it ain't Matthews branded. Like,
the
that's what I mean. Like, you can get the same thing. Yeah, same thing.
QAD, same way. $250 more just because it's got Matthews or Hoyt or whatever on it.
What you call it? I know Redline, I think Matthews came after the ass. But
I think they did, bro, because ain't nothing on. I didn't see anything on their website anymore.
But Viper still make it.
Viper still makes it.
Yeah, Viper still got them, and it's $70 to $90 for bridge lock.
Look, man, and when it comes to the stabilizer accessories parts, as long as it still got the traditional screw on the front, I'm not going the bridge lock way. Like,
that's me.
I'm just not doing it. I can't do it. As long as they got if they take it away, then I'll deal with it. But as long as it's the option, I'm good.
I find some of the pawn shop, I'll grab them. But them older Matthews ones, like you said, with the front screw, man, they do just as well.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, and that's what I got. So like when I switch this bow out, like I'm just taking my regular old stabilizers. I might tape them, like paint them a different color because I'll be going from real tree to bottomland. But other than that, like, no way. Nah, the bridge lock stabilizers ain't that important for me to spend that money. But having the bridge lock sight though, now that I absolutely love. Like everything's so tight and streamlined.
Yeah, I like my bridge lock sight. It's dope.
But speaking of, man, shout out to the bow hits too, man. I don't know what took me for so long to get one of them damn things, boy. That changed my life. Carrying that damn bow around now, boy.
Because carrying your bow sucks.
It damn sure do. But I was talking to Joe the other day. He was like, "Do it get in the way?" I was like, "Hell no! I don't even think about it's there. Like once I take it off the strap, like I don't even see that thing. It don't interfere with nothing." I don't know if he ended up getting one, but he should.
people always ask me, that thing get in your way? No, man. It's like anything else. Like you put a quiver on your bow, that shit don't get in the way. Like the dude didn't design it for it to get in your way.
Right.
I don't even understand like where the question comes. I'm like, do you see like it barely sticks out behind the D loop? But I think in pictures, what it is, it's like people can't tell the depth. They think like the joint is right there poking you in the eye.
They can't tell how far it is from pictures.
Yeah, they can't tell the depth from the pictures, I think. And it's a complete non-factor, man. I absolutely love that thing. It's one of them things that's so simple, like, damn, I wish I thought of this.
Dude, I had a guy when I was at the shop over in Tyler. He laughed at me when he was like, no one sells these. I'm like, he goes, you make that yourself? I'm like, nah, that's my boy Armando make them. Bowhitch.com. He's like, no one sells those. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, this is the thing.
He sell them. Like, I didn't make this myself. And he was like, so you trying to tell me someone designed and made that and sells it?
Yes.
I'm like, yes.
We use it.
I got on my phone, showed him. He was like, well, damn. Hell, I could have made that in my garage. You could have.
Hey, people
could have, but you didn't. You could have, but you didn't.
Yeah,
go ahead and try.
They be hating. Yeah.
Yeah, we got this little thing called cease and desist for you.
Yeah, go ahead and try it, player. Are you gonna make it too sharp? You gonna end up cutting your string. Yeah, go ahead and try that. See what happens.
Man, that's crazy. People, now ain't no joke. They not them hating though. I'm talking about nobody selling that. That's crazy.
People be hating though. When I'm telling people about the sure shot, grip, they was like, "Man, did you make it?" I said, "No, I didn't make it." I said, "My homie made it. Kane Sampson." I showed him all the videos. Have you used it? I've used it. I actually got a video that I'm about to put out. I actually need to send it to you so you can edit it for me. But I got my stabilizer off my bow right now. But man, it takes a little bit to get used to that it's on there, but it does keep you from torquing your bow. Because I mean, you put your lifeline's locked in right here. So you can't move. So you just kind of rest your fingers there, man. And I was a lot more accurate with it, but that's me personally. But it took a little bit for me to kind of get used to that being sticking out right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was just like, I don't know.
I still need some more practice with it.
I don't have one, and I haven't tried it. But
have you tried doing that, Trey?
I ain't got one yet. He
you ain't got one yet?
Not yet. He been on vacation. He's like, when he get back home, he gonna send it out.
Yeah, they got 3 different grips that you can you can try. And the one I got is it's got the finger grooves cut out in it. So the fact that seemed like it worked the best for me. It's just trial and error, just trying it out. But like I said, it takes a little bit just to get that feel, because it feels real awkward when you first pick it up and start shooting. It's like about to, I don't know. It's like it wants to jump. I don't know. Like it wants to jump out of your hand for real. But
yeah.
But anytime you put a piece of equipment on your bow that's not traditional, it do take some time to get used to. Like when I got the learning curve. That Easy V, dude, you can take the best archer, give him the Easy V, and it's like he's learning how to shoot again, because it's a huge learning curve. But once you figure it out, you like, I don't know how it worked, but it worked.
Yeah, you said your daughter's cold with it.
She cold with it. I got a little cousin. He that's all he know.
I told you, man. I watched this dude on YouTube, man. He was wearing them hogs out with that joker.
Yep.
I was like, it was blowing my mind. I'm like, what? Like, he was like, man, this is like the easiest thing I've ever used. He was like, once it clicked for me, like it clicked. I forgot whose channel it was, because I was sure enough drop a link to it. Man, it was amazing, dog. I mean, he was giving them hogs the work with that bow, just with the Easy V. I was like, yo, this is absolutely insane, bro. Like,
yeah, I tried to shoot one. I couldn't get it. I couldn't figure it out, but
I'm gonna stroll up in the pawn shop and see what I can find, man. See if I can't get me an old bow, man. I might put something on there this week.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find an older bow so I can so I can go get one and figure that joker out.
And bro, once you figure out what V you need, then it's just like sighting in any other site.
How do you know what V though you need?
You got to get a chronometer? Was it chronometer or
a chronometer?
A chronometer,
yeah, one of them things.
Yeah,
chronograph,
and find out how fast your bow's shooting, and then each one of them got, like, this one here says 290. So this is
It goes off the speed of your arrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so it's just literally just math then.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
It's the sight tape without all of the extra stuff.
It's the same math that people that the tank people that drive tanks use when they shooting something. Stadiumetric math.
Stadiumetric math.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
that makes sense.
You know.
Learn something new.
Do
they still sell them?
Hell yeah.
They out there.
Aaron don't own the company no more, but yeah, it's a new owner now. But yeah, he still sell them, and he coming out with different designs and colors and all that kind of stuff. So
I'm going to find me an old bow, put that on there, and that's what I might start my son out with then.
AD the OG, he said I love my bridge lock sight. I thought you were shooting something else. What bow you shooting right now? I ain't know
he got a Lift X. He sent me a picture of a Lift X.
Oh, okay. I didn't know he was on the team too.
Yeah,
the bridge light sight. The bridge light sight is dope, man. Speaking of sights, did you ever figure out which one you was gonna get? What you gonna do?
I'm probably gonna get that the HHA. Was it the Nitro?
Nitrix.
Nitrix, yeah.
Yeah, you can get
the only difference between the Pro is like all I seen is like the different colors and all that for real. So
you can customize it, but the Pro gives you multiple sight wheels. So like if you got a 3D setup, you can sight in multiple arrows without having to change your sight. You can sight in as many as you want, as for as many wheels that you want to buy. That's the difference with the Pro. But it comes with two to start you off.
I'm like a Pro price tag though, because
I mean, yeah, it's a little bit more expensive, but it's a little more expensive for sure. But I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing because I think I'm gonna keep shooting my day 6, like for elk season or whatever. And then I'll probably shoot Oolers for whitetail this year.
Right now, I got the B3 exact B3 archer here. You know, Trey always talking about I'm talking about Kentucky, but they made in Kentucky. That's what I've been shooting, man. You know.
Man, speaking of, man, what y'all let me down on the firearm side of the house, man. How y'all let Anderson go out of business over there, man? What's going on, Kentucky?
Man, Ruger, bro.
Man, look,
ain't nothing we can do about that. When I seen it, I was like, whoa.
Bro, I was like, no, who am I gonna get my cheap lowers from now? Like,
hey, that $40 lowers
mad expensive now. It's
over $40 lowers were love, dog, and they about to go up
$29.99. They about to be $120 now. Like,
yeah,
I was like, come on, Kentucky, how y'all let that happen? Man?
Yeah, I went to my homie, man. Shout out to Woods Armory. I don't know if he watches this or not, but my boy Scott, I went over. That's where I usually get my lowers from, and he had all his lowers were gone. I said, man, where are your lowers at? And he said, man, you didn't hear it, did you? I said, what you mean? He said, Ruger just bought them. He said, so they came in and bought everything he had.
Bro, I
he
saw
said, because you know they're going to be $100 at least.
Bro, I saw the Reddit post. It was like an hour before. I went to the daggone Anderson website, boy. Finito. Them Jones was clean out of there.
No.
I was like, damn, man.
Yeah,
I should have had at least about 3 sitting on the shelf right now. Because I got a couple bills I got to finish. And I'm just being lazy.
That's going to start happening a lot, man. Like, all the big companies are going to start swallowing up the mid companies. The mid and lower.
I don't know what they're going to do with that building because they just bought that building in Hebron. I think 3 or 4 years ago. Like I say, it's a big building that they was making them lowers and stuff in. I don't know what they're gonna do with that building, man. I don't know if they're gonna.
Hopefully, they just rebranded. They just rebranded to Ruger and keep the production going.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That'll be the best
it's permanently closed right now, though. Is what I'm saying. Like the building,
damn.
like they everybody's out of there.
Oh, they gonna sell it. Ruger's probably got the asset and they're just gonna sell it off.
Yeah. So I don't know if they're gonna maybe reopen it maybe and just put Ruger on the door and get everybody back in there to start making it. But yeah, as far as I know, that whole place is shut down right now.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace.
It broke my heart.
Rest in peace to the Anderson manufacturing, man. Like, damn, that was crazy.
Steve Jobs said there's only room for 2 businesses in every industry. So eventually, over time, there's only going to be 2 top dogs in every industry.
Makes sense, though. You got the money to buy the little man out, and we
got antitrust laws for that. Thank God.
Do what?
They was pushing weight.
I said, thank God we got antitrust laws that'll keep it from going that far. But man, that was a blow. Anderson was moving units.
Yeah, they was.
Juice and us, boy, they was moving units. Like I can't believe that.
You could buy a whole Anderson AR for like $350, $400.
Oh no, good. That's on an expensive month.
Yeah, that's an expensive month, and they would run like a dream.
Month. Yeah.
So now that same gun is gonna be, at least $1,000 or more.
I gotta go over there to my people now, man. I gotta get back on Palmetto State Armory now, man.
Man, have you ever been in a store in South Carolina?
Nah, I never been to the store.
You need to go. Yeah, you need to go to their store, dog. They got like a blim section where they got like.
Oh, yeah, I get them online, dog. That's the only ones I buy, baby.
Right. I mean, they
got one
a
little
whole
scratch
section.
on it.
One little scratch.
$800 off. Like, man, what?
I went in there, man. One of them months I was back in the day, I was broke as hell, but we was down in South Carolina. I said, why did I come in here? I said, I'm about to spend everything. I'm about to max out every credit card I got.
Yes, you will too.
Bro, I don't know why companies do that blim stuff, because people then they start buying the regular stuff. Like several, I think they still doing it. They got their regular targets and then they got their blemish targets. But the blemish targets, I bought one. It's like the paint on the sever is just a little off.
Yeah, it's just a little to the side or
something. Don't complain about it.
That's like,
don't complain. Let them do it.
But then they be pissed off, like, running sales on their other targets. But people like, nah, I was wait for the blemish ones. The blemish was always sold out.
Yeah, I got a couple Tauruses, man. They had them blemish sales at Kentucky Gun Company up here. The regular gun be like $400. The blim gun be like $250, like with a little scratch on it.
Bow shop that's doing some blim Matthews or something. I'm in there, baby.
I should just go in.
Yeah, they ain't gonna blim no Matthews, dog.
No, come on with it. Send me a little. I'll take a little blim. I'll take a blim bow. As long as it ain't nothing like safety critical. If the riser a little stuff, so what? I drop mine out the tree all the time.
Right.
Well, I thought I broke my V3X, boy. That joint took a tumble last time I was up in the tree stand. I was like, oh no. The arrow didn't even snap.
Oh no, y'all want to hear
a new one on there, but
y'all want to hear a funny story, dog. So my big ass about 3 weeks ago, outside in the yard on the tree. I don't have a platform yet, but I was trying to figure out my cables for the
cables or your ropes?
My ropes. Okay. I was trying to figure out my ropes. So I don't know what I did, but I leaned back and I kept going. But luckily, I figured it out. I didn't have my little clip in the right spot. So when I leaned back, everything just kept
have
going.
Your tether right.
My tether was
bridge,
messed up.
Yeah.
So once I figured I had to go on YouTube and figured it out, now I'm straight. Now I just need to get a platform. So
you got a stick, don't you?
Yeah, I got a stick.
Man, Mike can get away with the stick.
Well, hey, I'm going to the Panther. I'm going to the Panther platform. That joker is, you don't need no sticks. You just, it's like a climber. You put your feet in it and you just whoop and take up your tether and put your feet up and just inch arm your way up the tree. No sticks needed.
What?
Matter of fact, Holden just signed with them.
Yeah, I think he was just talking. Yeah, that's who he was talking about the other day.
Yeah.
But have you seen the prices on them?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Bruh, this joint is $600.
Right. Yeah.
Boy, ain't no way in the hell.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Bruh, and if you want the 60-inch one, it's $649.
Yeah, $649. The 52 is $600.
Nah.
That's the 3 steps. You want the 5 steps are $679.
I just said that. I literally just looked at it. No.
Oh yeah.
Well, they got one for $399.
No.
Yes, they do. I'm looking at it now.
I'm talking about no. Period. I'm $399.
He's like no.
And if I'm saying it, this ain't even C saying it. Like, no, that's just absurd.
What you think platforms cost,
Bruh, they don't cost that much money.
They don't cost that much, dog.
They don't cost $700, dude.
I ain't seen a platform yet. $700, dog.
I mean,
never.
That one they got one that's $4. But I'm just saying, you gonna spend $250 to $400 on a platform.
Yeah, not $600.
Yeah, exactly. That's not like they be not even like gonna act like that's remotely the same.
What's it made of? Vibranium?
Bro, I can get a fire platform from Novix for $200, man. Like, what are we talking about? Like,
Them
no.
tether platforms ain't that high, are they?
Nope.
And you got the what's the like budget brand?
They
Like
also,
that's not budget, but they do good stuff.
XOP?
What's it called? Yeah. Our boy Jerry got a platform for $119 on custom gear modifications.
And them latitude,
119.
them latitude platforms ain't that high either.
no.
Yeah, bro. They got some nerves. Like that's more expensive than an actual climbing tree stand. You can get a climbing tree stand from Cabela's for $250.
600 is a grip.
Or Academy. Like, what are we doing here? You talking about too much of cost? That now I'm finding my
how much is too much, dog?
Yeah, and I'm finding my
how much is
now.
too
like,
much?
We getting there.
Yeah, latitude's 209.
Yeah, 209 for the latitude.
And listen, you can get the 2TC climbing strap from Jerry for $52 and a platform. So that'll put you at what? $173?
Yeah, under 200.
That's under what it costs just for a half of that platform.
Yeah, ain't no way I'm paying no 600. I'm sorry.
Nah, absolutely not. That's ridiculous. No,
They
could give me one for free and I might not use it because I won't feel comfortable telling nobody else that they need to go check that out because that's just crazy to me.
We can go with the raccoon rigs, the bandit.
Bruh, I can get a fire set of damn 4 sticks in a platform for less than $700, man. What are we talking about here?
I go with the raccoon rig, the bandit. $100.
Nah. I don't want nothing that got raccoon in the name. I'm cool off that. I'm good. Like I feel like you trying to be funny or something. Like I don't even like what you trying to say. Like why is name that? Nah, I'm cool, yo.
Hey,
nah. Like that just don't sit right with me. Like I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep it real.
Hey, something wrong with Jay, dog.
Nah, man, don't be liking that stuff, man. Come on, dog. I feel like they playing in my face, big dog. I ain't getting no coon, nothing. You hear me?
I can see it now.
What?
They call us, hey, New Jack Archer, we want y'all to come for sponsor our company. What's your company called? Raccoon sticks.
What you trying to say, my boy?
They gonna be like, what? Man, we're gonna get you $100,000 a piece. No, F all that.
What you trying to say? Coon rigs? What you really trying to say is you trying y'all done jerry rigged it up.
Hey,
I know what y'all trying to say. Nah, I ain't with that.
We about to get canceled.
No, we not. Don't cancel me. Cancel them. What you canceling me for?
Hey, Jay,
I didn't make it.
Jay crazy, dog.
What you think I'm crazy for?
That man said, nah. They ain't playing in my face with nothing talking about raccoons.
I don't like that. I'm like my boy Rico. I don't like that. I'm about to drop a dime on them. I don't like that shit.
What that mean?
A raccoon rig. Boy, I wish I would buy some
Raccoon rig.
yeah. Nah, they playing in our face now, yo. Come on.
Nah, man. That's just the name of it, man.
Uh-huh.
You can't look too deep in that.
All right.
As a company with a raccoon as your logo and that's the name of your brand, like you can't do like nothing for kids. You can't abbreviate your name. You just gotta
at all.
You gotta say the whole,
ain't no DBAs at all.
You gotta say the whole
what?
Raccoon rigs. You can't
Yeah.
I got my coon rig.
Right. What?
Nah, bro.
Got the door slide out.
Nah, man.
You gotta say the whole thing. A pit name slick back. You say the whole thing.
Yeah, bro. You got to. That's just like that dude in college football, man, that they ain't let in the game. You know that tight end?
Oh, yeah. Noah Niger.
Yeah, obviously his name. They better just call him Noah. Because I'm pretty sure the K is silent.
No, the N is silent.
Oh, the N silent.
He played basketball though, right?
Oh,
he do both.
I play football.
He played both. He played both, but I know him for being a tight end in football. They ain't let him You know how they got the name, image, and likeness deals. He ain't on NCAA 26. That's an announcer's nightmare right there. Looking at the call sheet, boy.
Oh no. So at Navy, they had a linebacker. His last name is. Hold on, I'm gonna type it in the group chat.
Oh, he don't even want to say it. That's how I know he's about to get some wild stuff.
That's his name in the group chat.
Oh my God! Oh man! Oh my God!
Yeah.
But it's pronounced Fagut.
Oh no! Nope. I'm cool. Moving right along, boy.
I watched the Navy game, and he makes a hell of a play, an Army Navy game, sacks quarterback, and the reporter's like,
number 88.
he just said his first name, and then the other reporter was like, I think it's pronounced Fagut. He's like, oh, okay.
Boy, hey, listen, I can't get with it, yo. That one, like, look, I'll make a lot of jokes, man, but look, man, if anybody gets you canceled, it's the alphabets. They don't play, and I don't want no smoke. I ain't got no problems.
And now,
I'm cool.
Now he played for the Patriots. I'm like, man, I can see like Trey Aikman, because he be drunk doing the commentating. We can't say
that, bro. Allegedly, you can't just say that.
Allegedly.
We can't just say that. Oh my God, what is going on today? Mercury got to be in retrograde or something. Like, this is getting out of hand. He said my boy be up there on that lane. He be in the booth on the oil, allegedly. But yo, no. Hey man, speaking of like oils and new things, man. Boy, Trey then put me on to some stuff here, boy. God.
He had to call me. He called me twice. Back
about 3 times yesterday. Honestly, like, listen, for those that don't know, man,
homeboy
Trey had this guy on the show from a company called Backcountry Bistro. Trey was like, yo, Jay, he a veteran. This dude is half Colombian, half Italian, yada, yada, yada. It's right up your alley. You need to link with him. So I hit dude off the muscle immediately. It was like, yo, let me get to. I want to try the meals out. It's freeze-dried food. Like, think Mountain House, Peak, Gnome, Gastronome, all that type of stuff. But when I tell you that this is the best damn, like, freeze-dried food I ever had in my life, it's so fire. Like, Trey will tell you, I call him back to back. Like, me and my homeboy, like, my homeboy don't even hunt. He was like, yo, big dog, I'll go with you to the deer blind if I get to eat those. Like, he don't even hunt.
Bro, he called
like that rigatoni, bro, that chicken vodka rigatoni. Like, I could just eat that. I don't even need to be in the woods. Like, I would make that and dump it on a plate, and somebody would probably think I cooked it. Like, no bull. It's so fire, dog.
Bro, he called
and I ain't getting a dime for this. Like,
hey,
that.
Hey, he called me, and the first thing he said was, bro, this shit shouldn't taste as good.
Bro, I cut the video off. You'll see it because I made a video of it. Like, I cut the video off. Like, as I'm tasting it, I had to look down in the pouch. I'm like, did I swap my shit out? Like, is this really what I'm like? Nah. I'm like, this ain't no way it tastes like this. Bruh.
I got some
real food in the kitchen, yo. I had Salisbury steak and shit on the stove. Real dinner was ready. Scrape the pouch, bro. And the damn arroz con pollo was fire.
Bro,
dog, hey, if he grow that company up, y'all out of there, buddy. Your days is numbered. Somebody better buy him out because count your days, brother. Like,
hey, let me
that joint got real flavor in there. Like, it's cheese and shit in it. Dog, it was out.
Bro, most of the time when I have guys come on the podcast that got a company, you know, they are as the people are real humble. I'm just glad to be a part of the industry. You know, I'm just doing my part. Don got on that podcast and he talked his shit. And let Jay tell it. He didn't talk enough.
He didn't. He buried the lead. Like,
hey, check this out. Hey, the Bistro Boys is coming. The industry been put on notice. We coming to take shit over, and ain't nobody shit tastes like ours at all.
Y'all better hope that boy can't figure out how to scale.
So my dude pulled an Andre 3000 there, huh? The South got something to say.
Yeah,
dog, listen, boy, y'all better be counting y'all days, because if he figure out how to scale, it's over. Like, bro.
OV.
Like I told you, my man's tried it. He was like, "What the hell?" He was like, "You telling me this is not a multi-million-dollar corporation?" I'm like, "Nah, it's just a couple guys."
The startup, baby. Startup.
He was like, "Nah, you bullshitting." I'm like, "No, I'm not."
But hey,
like, he was like, "No, this goes." And to quantify it, dude work at a fire restaurant in Fort Worth. Like he like one of Tim Love joints too. Like this ain't no dude with no basic palate. Like my boy knows some food now. I'm telling you, they out of here. Like. They are out of here. I'll put them up against anybody in the freeze-dried category. They out of here.
I'm telling you, if you get a chance, go listen to the podcast, bro. And he talks about the care and the attention to detail that goes into everything. Like he'll tell you on the show, I lose sleep at night. If I can't get something, if I'm working on a dish and I can't get the flavor right, I won't sleep that night. I'll stay up all night so I get it right. My wife will come home and she know. If I'm in the kitchen and got my headphones on and me and Gio cooking, let us be. Don't disturb us because we working on something and we right there on the cups of breaking it in. So like, let us be. And he's doing this thing, man. And bro,
pull up this website. I just dropped it in the chat. Like, just look at the website when you go to it. Like you can, it's just
to your craft, man. Trying to master your craft.
Click on that website and it just scream opulence. Like, look at it. Like you could already tell like you ain't in for your standard experience. And I don't even be hyping everything up like that. Like if I could find something to nitpick, like I normally would, but yo, I ain't got nothing bad to say about that at all. Dog. The only problem is like it's probably not going to be as available as I would like it to be.
I mean, look already. So
hold up, boy. That's if we back in stock.
Nope, it's out of stock.
Oh, I see the sold out now.
Sold out.
I was about to.
Chili Mac sold out.
The chicken vodka rigatoni I just had sold out.
Sold out.
Everything.
Only thing you got left is the Tuscan chicken panini.
Yeah, the Tuscan chicken. And I think that's it. Oh, the roast corn pollo and the Colombian rice.
Red bean and rice sold out.
Yeah, Colombian black beans and rice is there. And you got Texas chili. Biscuits and gravy is still in. We got a new chicken Alfredo. They got maple biscuits and gravy. That's a new one. Yep. Even the breakfast scramble sold out. But he's added more flavor since I've been on here. But man, look.
But he said the maple biscuits and gravy. He goes, I'm not a fan of biscuits and gravy. He goes, I like it. It's not to where I want it to be. He said, but everybody that's tested it said it's the best thing on the market.
Bro, I'm telling you, dog. Like it's over for Mountain House. If this dude drop a chicken and dumplings, I'm never buying no more Mountain House. It's over for them. And I love the Mountain House chicken and dumplings too. Like it's a wash. They out of here, bro. Like,
but I'm gonna tell you, and this is my opinion. I believe the reason why he's able to nail that flavor the way he nailed it is because of him and Gio's time in the military. They've eaten those MREs. They know what they taste like.
As do I.
you know what they taste like.
Multiple 8 years of eating that bullshit.
You know what they do
like. And this ain't that. Trust me. Ain't even close.
Trust me. If the cats in the military had these,
brother,
it'd be all right.
You know what I would have done? Bro, I'd have climbed any mountain they wanted me to climb, ran through whatever. What you need me to do, bro? Like, if I'm getting one of those when I get back to the hooch, man, it don't matter how long the day is. If I had them, like, I'm mad I don't have another one right now, bro. Like,
hey, Don said I can't control the weather. I can't control the animals' activity. I can't control if you a shitty shot, but I can guarantee that after a hard day of hunting, you're gonna have something to look forward to when you get back to camp.
And the portion size is right too. Like I wasn't trying to eat nothing else afterwards. Like that. I mean, I scraped that rigatoni, dog. Like I couldn't put it down. Like
and that's the small meals. He got XL meals coming.
Dog,
that are for people that are gonna be doing like
groups and stuff.
go in Alaska and you got like, where you got longer days. Well,
yeah,
we got XL meals that's gonna have you, ready to go a couple hours.
I think he got that bottom land. I think he got the bottom land 112s, man. I might have to grab me an old Richardson cap or something, man.
Oh yeah, he said that's the best way to support the business is buy a hat and t-shirt.
Yeah, like I think I'm gonna have to grab me one of them because.
And I hear his candy's good too. He make candy too.
Yeah, I ain't really like much on the sweet tooth, but I do want to try them cheesecake bites. So Don, if you can get me some of them, you know how to reach me, man. I ain't got no problem paying for them. Just hit me up because, like I told my homeboy, I was like, man, look, we're gonna have to work out some type of deal or something with Don, boy. I'm like, them joints. When I need my meals to come. Like I don't want to see that sold out. Like I need it. Like what the girls say, man, when you dating, don't introduce me into a vibe you can't maintain. Don't do that to me, Don. Like I need this to be available, baby. Like, I ain't trying to go back to Mountain House now. Right? I keep picking on Mountain House. I love them. It was just my favorite brand before. Like no shade to Mountain House. I still love y'all. That chicken and dumplings is fire. But Don and Backcountry Bistro is coming, yo. Like I just had to. I would be remiss if I ain't say that.
Yeah,
that video will be coming out on Equalized Outdoors within the next week or two, man. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to get mine. Me, my brother, and my buddy Rex, we're gonna sit down and do a taste test. And we talked about doing a blind taste test with you.
Because you ain't had it yet.
I'm down.
We did say that because like we should just film it because you haven't had it yet and you ain't ordered.
I ain't had it yet.
So it's gonna get like a Mountain House, Peak, Gastronome. Any other brands we missing? Anybody can check and let us know. But those are the three that I knew of before. Because I mean, like I love Gastronome. I told Trey about that. What was that? That Indian yogurt braised chicken they got, man. That Gastronome wasn't no slouch neither now. But my boy changed the game right here. I mean, that joint was like real chicken breast too. Like it wasn't like no processed bull. It ain't seem like it anyway.
It's all real food. Ain't nothing processed.
Right. I ain't even have to put no salt and pepper in the joint. It was seasoned. Like I could taste the sazon in the. I know it got some sazon in that Colombian in that roast con pollo. Like I could. It felt like it took me somewhere. Like you know what I'm saying. Like that's when the food really be hidden. Like I ain't even like trying to gas it up. Like but you don't believe me? See for yourself, man. Check out Backcountry Bistro. Sure. Absolutely fire, man.
When you open the pouch up before you put the water in, just open the pouch up and look into the bag. You see the seasoning. When you can see the seasoning.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, you can see it.
You when the video come out, anybody that watch it, you'll see it. Like I open the bag up and give you a look at the before and after. Like my man his mind was so blown. Like I said, he don't know nothing about this stuff, freestyle food and shit. He was like, you mean to tell me this started basically as dust and it turned into this? I'm like, yeah. I was like, it's crazy, ain't it? He was like, no, I can scrape these.
You can twirl the noodles.
Yeah, like I mean, like real chunks of chicken too, man. It's oh my God, bro. Like it was so fire. Like I really cut the camera off. I was like, hold on, yo. Like I was like, nah. I'm like this. I had to like take a minute. I called Trey between each meal. I was like, oh, it's really
I need to get my hands on some of this, then.
Hey, bro. Like I said, I'm so glad Don reached out to me and I learned about this company and got to interview him. Because, bro, let me tell you something. I've never met someone more confident coming into the industry. Like, I said, most people are like, well, I'm just glad to be a part of the industry and I'm going to come in and make my way. Not this cat like a wreck. This cat coming. Hey, I'm speaking my shit, bro. This is he remind me of 0250. 0250. 250 Cent coming to the game.
Nah, for real though. Like, I mean, like even when I first hit him up, like he was talking. Like when I first hit him up, I'm like, okay. It immediately like I was like, yeah, I know his joint's fire. Like I said, like Trey hadn't even tasted it or got his yet. Like I think I tasted it before you did, right? Like, like that's how like sold I was on the presentation. Like when I talked to the dude, I was like, run it, and I bought him. Like I paid for him. Like so ain't nobody give me nothing.
Bro, I'm like, dude, and people are buying them. Like you can see, the website is sold out. Stuff is going. It's going.
Yeah, it's been a lot more sold out too since that interview came out, man. Yep. Like you're making it hot, dog. Like we making it hot right now. I don't like it. I hope you got a stash for us. So that's all I'm saying. I'm gonna need some of them coming up in September, dog. You know what we eating when we hit Colorado?
Straight up.
You already know what time it is, man. But speaking of like trends and things like that, I see C Will's got a question over here, and I've been wondering about this myself. He's why do you think? What's up with the? You want to holler us about the vintage camo? See,
Man, I feel like let me find the thing real quick.
Why he talking about that and queuing it up?
So basically, bowhunt.com had this thing on here talking about why has vintage camo become so popular. So I was wanting to get everybody's opinions on that. My opinion, man, because all the OG stuff, man, we bottomland guys, me and Jay, we like that old school camo look, man. I ain't too fond of some of the new stuff that's out, the First Light and Sick and stuff, man. I just think the old stuff's coming back because it works and it looks good. I mean, everybody's getting back to their roots. So,
yeah, because even Realtree, what is that one? We was dealing with Bandit. Bandit went Realtree only. What's the Realtree one? It looks almost like bottom.
Was it Legacy? Realtree Legacy?
Realtree Legacy. That might be it. Like my Bandit, I got my Bandit hat somewhere.
I think it's Realtree Legacy.
Yeah, I do believe it. It is. It's Realtree Legacy. I'll show it to Trey so he can pull it up.
It's basically
pull up this in Bottomland so you can see like what the trends is going. Copy the link.
So basically, Mossy Oak didn't renew their contract with Bandit, so Realtree.
That sucks, man. I really wish they would have.
I know, man. Everything I got
absolutely wish they would have
from Bandit is pretty much.
I mean, don't get me wrong, because I love Realtree too, but like I wore Edge for a long time, but it was always more leafy and older looking on the East Coast. So that's the Realtree Legacy that's on the screen right now, like, which is trending pretty close to Bottomland.
Yeah,
it's got a little bit more green in there. You can't really see the green, but
yeah, it's a lot easier to tell when you have it.
Yeah, when you got it up close, you can really tell.
Yeah,
or you see it in the store.
Like I got my jacket and stuff somewhere, but it's just like all the old school stuff really did like seem to make a comeback, like all at once too. Because Mossy Oak dropped some other patterns this spring for the turkey season. Like I'm not really sure why. It's the first time I recall seeing hunting camo do stuff like this, like going cyclical. I know fashion normally does that, but this is the first time I've really seen it going the other way in the outdoors, and I think it's dope, man. Like, especially like Unc and all of them is definitely excited about it, man. Just hearing some of the stories they tell about how the stuff was back in the day and hunts that they had, and they excited about it, and I like it too.
Oh yeah, what I think it is, and I could be way overthinking this shit, but I think it's a cultural rebellion. I think when you look at all the brands like Sika and Kuiu and First Light, those are like more like athletic fit, athletic fit gear, for those type of consumers. And I think the price tag is super damn high. And I think a lot of the newer hunters coming in, these younger guys, they ain't got that kind of bread. So you got some that will spend that money on it, but a lot of guys like, man, I really don't want to wear that shit. And I don't want to be looked at like those guys that wear that shit. Like, man, people talk. You wear a Sika, people talk shit. You can't wear a Sika hat and they're gonna be up on your ass. You know what I'm saying? So
I ain't lying about that.
So it's almost like a cultural rebellion. Like it's cool not to wear that shit now. It's cool to wear the Bottomland. It's cool to wear the Realtree Edge. What's another older camo style that's coming back?
What's the other? It's like Bottomland. It's like Bottomland with Greenleaf is another
Greenleaf. Greenleaf, yeah. Greenleaf
coming back, man. I was in Academy the other day, and bro, I like Academy. What you call it? Magellan.
Fire.
Magellan only rock Bottomland shit. That's what you're gonna find. Bottomland. You're gonna find that old duck hunting pattern. I can't remember what that's called.
Duck camo.
Duck camo. Yeah.
You talking about this one right here on my cup?
Yes, Duck camo.
Duck camo.
That's the new. Yeah, that's the new Yeti. They just came out with one just like that.
And they rock it. And they rock. The younger kids are rocking that shit, bro. And you got the younger crowd that's rocking it. The middle age, like the people, I would say the late onset hunters are rocking this shit, and then old school traditional guys like shit. We never stop rocking this shit. Shit, they like disco coming back, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Not the disco coming back.
So you starting to see this shit come back, and then not to mention you can go to a Goodwill, you can go to any thrift shop, and you can find, jackets, old school jackets in these camo patterns. And I think, like I said, it's a cultural rebellion. We rocking this old shit because it's tradition, it's tried and true. And y'all can keep wearing that. Y'all can keep wearing that high expensive ass shit. And plus, if you a country boy, if you a real ass country boy, I'm talking about you 6'4", 250 build, you can't wear that shit no way.
Right, you can't get in it. It's the fit. The fit is too tight.
Mm-hmm.
You can now in the XD, you can fit. Like I got wear some of their stuff. Like it ain't too bad. It ain't like the other stuff. But generally, yeah, you're 1,000% correct though. But this stuff, they sell it at everyday stores.
Yep.
Like everybody don't got a Shields like right around them. Like, and a lot of people still don't like shopping online, especially a lot of country folks, man. People don't like. I got some relatives, they ain't never ordered nothing off Amazon because they refuse to put their credit card. Number one, to use a debit card, and number two, they refuse to put it online like to begin with. So you can just being accessible, go right into Walmart or your local small town sporting goods store and being able to get it certainly helps.
Yep.
But you know what? It ain't just us wearing it either. I don't know if you've been looking at like rap videos or music videos lately. Like the girls is wearing real tree pants and bottomland, and they fitting good too. Yep. They wearing them too. So, you know what I mean? Like they is wearing them out there. Like, and that's something that's like been a little bit different too. It's like look at the line of New Era hats. Like they got a whole daggone real tree line of hats. Like with the camo brims and everything.
Air Force.
Shout out to my boy Pat down there in Houston, man. He got almost every one that there's ever been made.
Hey, they call him the hat goat for nothing, man.
You ain't lying, boy. I ain't never known nobody with more hats than him. But it's just like it's where we at right now.
Yeah, and I think like Maceo Realtree, they're making their patterns more accessible to everyday people. Like right now, if we wanted to come out with some New Jack Archer t-shirts, it'd be no problem getting a license from Maceo.
Nah.
Not at all.
Nope.
I'm
actually in the process of doing just that. I just got to get this reseller number.
We're on like $3,000.
I mean, you can even go through like a different site. I forget the name of the site right now off the top of my head, where they got the license, and in order for you to get it from them, you just got to give them like your business stuff. So I got all the information from the LLC, but I just got to get this one thing called a reseller number, and then I can print Realtree, Mossy Oak, whatever. Like I just had to fill out the paperwork. I haven't got around to doing it to get that reseller number yet. But outside of that, that's the only thing I don't have. But yeah, we can definitely make it. But yeah, be real easy to do.
I think it's a cultural rebellion, and I think those bigger brands, they have isolated themselves to the point where the majority of people are like, I'm cool with not rocking that shit.
I think it's just like I think it's almost like the old hip hop beef, man. I think it's like Southeast versus the West. Like the people on one side of the country, like prefer their Realtree, they bought their Mossy Oaks, and out West, Sitka and First Light, Kuyu, and all that is king. I think it's a real reasonable thing, but maybe it's not that big a deal. But you know how last time we got to talking about Sitka over here, man, it got a little sideways. So I try not to poke the bear, man. The people feelings was hurt. They told us that Mossy Oak was a trash brand, basically. And then the next few days after that, like the most respectable brands in the world was dropping deal after deal with Bottomland. I'm like, yo, is Matthews trash too, or what? Like, it couldn't have been worse timing for him saying that. But shout out to him too, man. I hope he's doing all right, man.
That's how it go, man. Like it is what it is. So I don't know. I mean, this with anything you have, any industry, there's always going to be a divide. You got one side they stick with like the old school shit, and then you got, the new school shit. So just like I'm kind of a little bit of a nerd, so it's kind of like Magic the Gathering. You got the old school cats that play with the old decks, they won't touch the new decks, and then you got the new school that only mess with the modern cards, and they don't play with the old decks. And that's it. That's the line drawn in the sand. So
I don't know nothing about that one, but
I
I
don't know
believe
about
it.
no magic.
I don't know nothing about that, but
I'll
I
take
believe
your
you.
word for. I'll take your
I
word for that
definitely
one, Trey.
believe you. I do believe you. But while we talk about camo and brands, what's up with Levi? C. Will?
Man, so I don't know if y'all are familiar with Element Outdoors, but I've got a couple of their jackets and their pants and stuff. He actually signed with Element a couple weeks ago, which blew my mind because I figured, Levi. I hate to say it, I figured Levi would be one of the Tinker boys, but he signed with Element, man, and they sales look like they have been selling the hell out of clothes since then. Like I said, I bought a couple of their pants and jackets a few years back because me, it was on sale, it was in my size, it was cold. I said, man, I'm gonna try this out. It's good stuff, good quality. For the money, Levi signed with him, so I'm pretty sure they gave him a bag.
I'm pretty sure they did too.
If y'all not familiar with Element Outdoors, y'all check them out. They got some dope. They most of their stuff is they sell some bottomland stuff. But I think
I'm on their webpage right now, but everything is in bottomland or greenleaf. It looked like
yeah,
I ain't
greenleaf
seen
or
real tree,
bottomland.
nothing yet.
Yeah, they had real tree. The suit I've got is a real tree suit, but like I said, it's probably 5 years old now.
I had a buddy, man. He told me it was lit for turkey hunting. They got something called insect shield or something. He was like, man, you need to try these out. Yada yada yada. And I just never got around to trying them. How does it fit?
For me, man, like I said, I'm a big dude, man. I get their 3X stuff. It's still a little big on me. So I mean, you got plenty of room to layer up if you need to. But it's got a good fit. It's the one I got. I think it's I forgot what series it is, but it's their top of the line for like the rut. So I mean, I could go out there with a t-shirt on and put their jacket on and their pants, and I'm straight.
Hey, and they did a damn good job on the rollout because like you go to like that article from bowhunter.com, bro, you go look at that video that they posted on YouTube, and it says, this is the key to becoming a better archer. And this was the video announcing that Levi was going to be shooting. I mean, not shooting, but wearing Element. Bro, that shit right there already.
I didn't see that.
That piece right there. If you do archer coming in the game and you follow Levi Morgan and you see he switched to Element, you check the shit out. Well, shit, they said this is what you need to be a better archer, and you didn't. Now you got a customer. And if you read the article, Levi said, "Hey, man, I'm committed to companies that are committed to producing high quality outdoor gear at a reasonable price."
At a reasonable price, and they're pretty reasonable for compared to the industry.
What kind of bow Levi shoot?
Matthews.
Oh,
all right. I'll let it go then. I thought he was shooting one of them expensive bows. I was gonna get him, boy. But nah, Matthews, he cool.
He shoot Matthews.
Nah, he got a bag too with Matthews.
Oh yeah,
of course.
Is what 10 million? Yeah, 10 million.
Yeah, he got a bag.
Yeah, I'll shoot a Matthews too.
10 million a year for how many years?
I think it was $1 million a year, 10 years.
Yeah, $1 million a year for 10 years. Yeah, so 10 mil.
I'll take it.
Ain't bad. Shit, yeah.
I'll take it, big dog.
But I remember I watched one video with him, and this is one thing I like about Levi Morgan. Even though he getting paid by a company, he pretty much say what he want to say, and
he does.
And it was the year that the lift came out, and he had to shoot the lift, and he was like, "Yeah, I like it, but I like my VXR. Like I'm not gonna shoot nothing. I'll shoot this bow, but I'm always gonna go back to this VXR because it just feels so good to me."
Yeah, that's Levi's favorite bow.
Yeah. So now if you Matthews, you like, damn man, I really don't need you to say that. I need you to say that you want to shoot this lift,
right?
All right, so we can push these jokers, but he was like he stay true to what he want, and
they got plenty of other people that'll pump the juice for him though. So,
but a lot of companies, they would get pissed about that. But with Levi, it's like you pretty much gotta let him be who he is because he ain't afraid to walk away from a bag. He'll dip out real quick.
Yeah, he'll dip out fast.
And they knew who he was when they signed him too. So you gotta take the good with the bad. Like the pros outweigh that little bit of a con to Matthews, I'm sure. or they would have never given that much
Even,
money.
even if someone says, "Well, damn, Levi shoot the VXR," if somebody go buy a VXR, it's a win-win either way, Matthews, because they didn't leave, they didn't go nowhere else. They just went to VXR.
Yeah, I know. I think it was 3 years ago. Me and Holden went to shoot London, the London ASA here in Kentucky. Matthews had just came out with the title, which is their flagship target bow. He was shooting that title like the first couple rounds or whatever. I guess he wasn't shooting it good, so he went back to the truck. The rest of the tournament, he was shooting at VXR. Ended up winning. Winning. He was like, "Man, I had to go back to shooting what felt comfortable to me." He said, "I haven't got used to this bow yet." So that man went back and got his VXR out of the truck, put his things on, and ended up winning London.
Yep, it's the VXR and the TRX. That's what he shoots.
Yep.
The VXR and the TRX.
Yep. Yeah, TRX is That's
Trey, you don't
really see a lot of VXRs on them.
Yeah, I got the V3.
Yeah, you got the V3.
I got a V3X. You got a Lift X. You
don't really see VXRs for sale though.
Not really.
You see the V3s, lifts, but you don't really see the VXRs. You'll see some Traxes and all that, but I ain't seen no VXRs for sale in a long time.
Because I know the cats that shoot them, they love them. Because honestly, with the VXR came out right before the V3.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
Honestly, the VXR, the V3, the V3X. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
that's right.
If you look at the VXR and look at the V3, man, it ain't too much of a change. It's almost the same bow.
So the last one on Archery Talk, a VXR is sold for $475 on June 15th. Before that, it was April for $525. One sold in January. Oh no, that one's still for sale. Yeah, so it looked like about between $550 and $475 is the going rate right now.
Yeah, that's about what you're gonna get.
And the only ones that are unsold are left-handers. It looks like anyone right-handed with a good price, like they have pretty much all sold.
Gone
on Archery Talk anyway.
I think they came in what 31 and a half and then 28, right? It's only two they came in, right?
I know all of these are 31 and a half. Excuse me. All of these are 31 and a half. So I don't see any other AT. There is a 28 on here that sold way back in 2023 as well. So yep, they don't sell that many.
Yeah, I ain't seen too many for sale on some of these websites. So people's holding on to them.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they made a good bow. Matthews will continue to do so. People gonna hate, but you know how it is, man. When you're at the top of the mountain, everybody coming for you. Somebody on here right now don't bump their head and lost their mind. Trying to sell a face. They trying to sell a face 429 for $1,400.
Woo! Got to be more careful.
You got to be drunk. I'll just go to the bow shop and cop me a Lift X for all that.
Right.
Yeah,
what are we doing here?
He bought that bow and his wife was like, "You better take that shit back."
Yeah, right now. Get it out of here. Another one, Tommy. Tommy, what did I tell you? Let me stop. Hey, another goddamn bow. I'm gonna knock you upside of your goddamn head, you son of a bitch.
No, y'all see that the former MLB pitcher that fell out of the tree stand 25 feet?
Yeah, I seen him. Good old Ben McDonald. Old McDonald had a fall. That's what I said when I saw it. That wasn't right, but I'm sorry. You got to be more careful than that, man. Like I don't know what he was thinking, honestly. Like
I don't know what I don't even really know the whole story, but I see him like he was in the hospital or whatever. But
he fell. How did he fall? He was putting up the tree stand, I believe, is what he was saying. Like, because he talks about it in like a video. He was trying to get it set up, but he's telling people, make sure you're on your safety harness, this, that, and the third. He had a concussion and two cracked vertebrae, I believe, in his back.
Ooh.
But that's just not smart, man. Like anytime you're up in the air, be strapped in. I mean,
always 2 points.
Always.
Yeah, like lineman's belt, lifeline, all that, like safety harness, you name it. Like get yourself strapped in. Like it ain't nothing to play with. like, because you can fall, equipment failures do happen. So, we gotta be safety conscious, like in everything we do. And like, if I'm going up there, I'm definitely strapping in. Like, I don't think I've ever been up there without being tied in, bro. Like,
there was some times where I didn't wear none of that shit. I was just up there.
no, not me. Not me. I don't play that. I don't play them games. I like my legs and stuff to work.
I don't like hunting from the air, so
Especially with a bow, man. Like, imagine you fall, like, and you got a broadhead, like, on your bow or something, and you fall on top of that thing. No, 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 no. I'm good, bro. We just talked about the bleeding last week. Like, that's a surefire way to get cut. I'm good.
Slice and diced.
I'm straight on that. Like, I don't want nothing to do with that, man. Like, absolutely nothing to do with it. But man, I think that's a good spot to leave it for this week, man. Anybody got anything else before we get up out of here? Anything you want to tell the people, man? What y'all got coming up next? What y'all next projects looking like?
I got a couple gear reviews coming out. I'm getting ready to do a countdown to 100 episodes. I'm 9 episodes away, so it's big milestone for the Dreaded Archer podcast. So that's pretty much it.
Oh, how you gonna? You got any ideas? How you want to do it yet? Anything you can give us?
Yeah. So talking to my brother today, we thought about giving away a bow, and I was like, man, I really like, as much as I would love to do that, there's really not too much of a return giving away a bow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're gonna get a couple followers and all that shit, but ain't really no return. I'd really just probably do like when I get down to the countdown to 5, every episode. After that, those 5 episodes, every week I'm gonna give something away. So it may be, some Uller arrows, might give away a side quiver from CGM. I don't know yet. Just whatever it is, I'm gonna partner up with some of the people that I partner with.
Gotcha. You doing anything like with guests? Like you trying to have some of everybody that's been on the show? What you thinking?
That I don't know. I thought about for the 100th episode doing like take probably my top 5 shows and bring all the guests on, and we just have one big panel. Think that'll be dope. I don't know yet. I'm still in the works.
Yeah, well, that's coming up in 9 episodes, so we would definitely be looking out and looking forward to that. What about you, C? What you got?
Well, so I am officially an elite pro staffer for Retail Shotguns. So I want to be doing some gear reviews here shortly for them. Just getting ready for dove season and stuff with those shotguns to show everybody kind of what they do, the quality and everything, and just getting ready for bow season, man. Just keep shooting the bow, trying to pump content out as much as possible. Trying to get some good guests on the podcast and everything like that. I've got a couple big ones coming down the pipeline. I'm just waiting to hear back from them, man, and just hopefully this New Jack thing takes off, man, because I enjoy getting on here, normally every Monday with my brothers, man, talking about bows and and archery, man. So it's something I look forward to every week, and hopefully everybody keeps listening and joining in and taking our advice, man.
Yeah, and for anybody that's listening to this that don't know, my 2 good brothers there, they both have their own individual podcast, so y'all can go and support that. Trey got the Dreaded Archer podcast anywhere you can get your podcast, and Courtney got the We Do This Too Outdoors podcast available anywhere you get your podcast as well. Whether you want to check out the episodes that got all 3 of us, or just check out the individual shows, man, the brothers is doing good work. So make sure y'all get out there and support that, man. Support the people that support us. And thank y'all for supporting us. Speaking of that, everybody that's in the chat, some people I see in there every week, like OG, Peyton, a couple of other people. I don't want to miss nobody. I can't even see the chat right now. I'm just thinking off the top of my head. But like Nick, we appreciate the support. Appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. As for me, like I said, I got that video coming out with the review for Backcountry Bistro. I got some fishing content that's going to be coming out. But Equalize Outdoors, you need any editing or anything, man, we open for business. So you heard C talk about it a little bit earlier on the show. Send us something, get with us, hit us up, send us a message. But other than that, man, you know where to find us all on social media. This has been episode number 17.
You muted. Shout out to Critter Getter.
Yeah, shout out to Critter
shout
Getter.
out to Ethan for sure, man. My boy Ethan, he's in there all the time. But yeah, like I said, this episode 17 will have the full episodes going up on YouTube. As usual, I'll put those out, the clips coming out during the week. But the way you can support us right now is just share, like, follow, support the content, man. Make sure you subscribe. We all got YouTube channels. Just appreciate y'all holding this down. Share it tell a friend if you learned something from this podcast. Give us some feedback, leave a comment, all that good stuff. We appreciate y'all rocking with us, and we will catch y'all next week, man. It's your boy, Mr. J Cam.
Peace. Oh. There we go.